Hello everyone. Today we are looking at inheritance in Python. So let's start by going to our IDE, PyCharm. I'm using the PyCharm IDE. So let's create a file, new Python file. So you can call it any name. I'm going to call my class, my file class 9. So we create a class by using the class keyword class. So I'm going to create two classes. One is going to be the parent class, and the other class is going to be the child class. So in inheritance, it means that the child is going to inherit from the parent class. So if we have two classes, for example, if I create a class of animal and a child class of dog, so dog is going to inherit from the animal class. So let's look at it. Close class animal. So class animal, and so we create an init class. The init method, the init method, what the init method does is help us to initialize the properties in our class. So uh, animals can have a name, they can have a name, and they can have number of legs. So we can say self.name equals to name, and self.number of legs equals to number of legs. So this is the init method, and it is used to initialize the properties of our classes. So in this class we can create a method. You can create a method known as speak dev speak, and we can say print all animals can speak in their own language. So this is our parent class, and we have to create the child class. So the child class, we can create a child dog. So for you to explain the concept of inheritance, you have to put a bracket, and in the bracket you have to put the parent class. So our parent in this case is animal. So what we now do is in the concept of inheritance, uh, the child class also you can create an init class in the child class. So what you do is, if we create our init class in the child class, then what we have to do is all the properties in the init class of the parent, you have to put it in the init class. So you have to put name and the number of legs, then additional properties that you want to put. So you can say color. So we can now say, we can now call the superclass the init function of the parent class. So to do that, you use the super method dot the init class, init method of the parents, and you put all the properties in the in the parent. So in this init method, what you have to do is, for the additional properties you are putting in the child class, you have to initialize it. So color is the additional properties, we have it here. So we can say self dot color equals to color. So let's look at initializing the child class. So we can say bingo equals to dog. So when we are initializing it, we have to put all the properties we have in the init class of the child class. So name, number of legs, and color. So we can say the name of the dog is Bingo, and the number of legs is 4, and our color is, we can put it white. So we have initialized our child class. So the concept of inheritance, what it means that the child can inherit all the properties and methods in the parent class. So we can say bingo dot, you see, we have access to the name, we have access to the color, we have access to the number of legs, and we also have access to the speak method in the parent class. So let's look at the speak method in the parent class. So let's run this and see what we have. All animals can speak their own language. Can you see? Very easy. So thank you for watching. Please click the like and subscribe button.